Well, hello and welcome back. It's Jojo, Jojo Crosses. I'm here on Murkywoods, and today we have a variety of things that we're going to do. The first thing I would like to do is find our final villager. As you may or may not know, I have a spicy switch. I've spicied in most of my villagers. But to be honest with you, I've come down to the last one, and I don't know which one I want. I have 9 villagers that I am satisfied with. However, a couple were replacements for others. So let me just show you what I'm talking about. So here, as you can see, we have Pecan, Kiki, Bo, Fauna, Frobert. Frobert was Tad, and I found Frobert on an island, obviously, so I replaced him because I thought he's a little more swampy. His house also is way more swampy. I like that. Then I brought in Hazel, Grizzly, Bill, and Maple. So I'm missing the 10th villager there in the middle, you know. And so I gotta figure out who I want. I was thinking I'll go on a villager hunt and see if I'm inspired. I do want to add a little bit more things to this little motif here. So I think I'm going to do that right now so we can talk about my mood boards. Let me do that really quick. Hold on just a sec. Okay, so I found this picture, which I love. I love that. I think it looks so pretty. Minus the butterflies. I mean, this looks a little bit more like fairy core-ish than I want, but I really love the essence of the forestiness in that, the mushy items, the vines, the little, the arch, you know, those kinds of things. So that is really cute. And then I found this one, which I actually also love. I love like the path going between and some of the cottagey core elements of this one, but just, you know, super cute. I found all these on Pinterest, and one of them was Consul Cato, so shout out to Consul Cato, honestly. She's awesome and does some amazing stuff, which I honestly didn't realize. Oh, I think it's coming up. It is this one. This is Consul Cato right here, you guys. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Like that entranceway, it's beautiful. Anyways, this is some of the look like we're going for. A little more kind of on the darker foresty side of things, you know, with the green pumpkins. I will not be using any of the blue in mine. So she's got the blue bushes that are blooming. I will not have that, but I really love the look of that entranceway. So I definitely think we'll go for something close or near that, you know. So shout out to Consul Cato. Beautiful work. Beautiful. And then the other one that I found was this one, which this one's kind of a little bit more on the cottage core side of things, but I am a cottage core girly. I love my cottage core. So this is like still the essence of what I'm going for, you know. Hang on, let me get these situated really quick here. All right. I'm still learning how to do these things. Send to the back. I'm just gonna put it behind my villagers so they can be in the front. Send to the back. There we go. Well, now we're not seeing. Oh my gosh. Delete. Let's do that one. Delete that. These are just the trees that I put in. They're like temporary fillers, you know, because I was waiting to get my pictures up here. No, this one. Delete. Okay. they're kind of standing in the way, you know what I mean? Okay, and then let's see, this big guy and this big guy. Get a little mushy out there. Bo, give him his moment. Alright, and we've got our little villagers over here with their little mushy items. But yeah, that is like, you know, a lot of the things I'm looking for in how I would really like the appearance of this island to be. Just kind of a mix of all these things together in some sort of way. And I'm hoping that, you know, I don't want to copy anybody, but I definitely want to take inspiration from these beautiful creators who did these wonderful islands and kind of make it my own. So anyway, hopefully that gets that point across on that one. And yeah, so now what we're gonna do is I think it is time. Hi guys. We're gonna go on a quick villager hunt to see if we can find the last villager here that I would like to have. So let's head over to the airport and get that done real quick. All right, we are on our first island. Let's see who we have. I'm really hoping this will not be a long hunt, but I brought 30 tickets with hopes that that would be enough. I'm crazy. It's just, I keep getting this island, which I think is like Trash Island. That was Blanche. She is not for this island. All right, we're on island number 2. Let's see who we have here. Oh, it's Savannah. Next island. Okay, I think this is our 3rd island. And let's see who we have here. No, heck to the no. Okay, this is, I think, number 5. Oh, it's Sly. He's okay, but we're not going to get Sly because I'm not having any orange on this island. Okay, I think this is number 7. Let's see who's out here. Oh gosh, nope. Although I know Shiloh just loves Caesar, we do not need him on our island. Okay, I believe this is number 8. So let me see what we find here. We got Cake Island. I never have luck on this island. And still to this day, no luck on this island. Okay, I guess this is number 7. I don't know. I was adding wrong because I only have 23 in my pocket now, so... oh gosh. Oh, she's so pretty. This is Julia. Definitely not for this island, but gorgeous. Okay, this is number 8, I do believe. We're just gonna do 2 more, and then I will probably go on to the next one. Oh my gosh, it's Mint. Oh my gosh, this game is torturing me with these squirrels. Let me go say hello to this queen. Oh, hi, Minty girl. Oh, I wish I could take you, sweet thing. But you are too springy for this island. Bye, sweet girl. Oh my gosh, I have to run before I turn back and take her anyway. Okay, this is number 9. We got another cake. 1. Again, I don't have much luck with these, but we're gonna take a look. I don't see anybody moving up there. Oh, that is Drake. We're gonna go. Anyways, let's see who's on this 10th island, and then I think I'm going to... Oh, it's Nan. Yeah, is it Nan? Nan. You know, Nan could work. I don't have another black. Nan could work, you guys. She's dark. Her house is dark. I haven't had Nan for a long time, and she's cute. Guys, I think I'm doing it. I think I'm taking Nan. I am. I'm taking Nan. Yay, I'm so excited. Okay. So I thought I would put up some other things on this little mood board of what I would like to use on the island. So let me do that. So we'll get out of this screen and I'm just gonna plop in a few other things that we're gonna do on this. Let's go back to the mood board and I'll just kind of show you. So hold on just a minute. All right, well, this is my not so fabulous version of Jojo's. I am not very good at these, but you saw the pictures in the background. We've got the mushy items in the red and white. The pumpkin items are going to be in like the greens and the like gray blackish colors. And then we've got like the decayed tree, the ruined items in like the black color, you know, like barrels and some of the acorn items and things like that, harvest type stuff. So that is going to be like the mix of this island, if you can kind of envision that. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to go on our code shopping trip. So let's do that next. So I'll be right back. All right, we're just gonna do a little hunt here. I've got these really cool, the ruined mimicking pattern. And then I have this one, which is all these little brick type patterns. And then I got this one, which is a couple of cute ones, the pumpkin and some of these bookshelf apothecaries, but then I get a different one. We've got this path, which is a quilt, but it ended up having a lot of purple in it, which I didn't realize. I did not end up taking it. And then this one has this black cobblestone pattern, but I really like this potions one, so I ended up keeping the potions one. And then I was looking for a blanket. I got this one that's just kind of a normal, you know, kind of older looking blanket. I like it. I thought it would be a little too bright or light, but on the ground, you'll see it actually looks pretty good. But I'm going to probably try to find a couple more different patterns to go on too. So, but I went ahead and overwrote that one bookshelf because it's got too much purple and stuff in it. So my other patterns or codes did not seem to come over, unfortunately. So these are what I ended up with. I'll show you in my file here. So I got this cobblestone, I got the swamp, the ash pattern. Yeah, so the ruined tiles. And we've got this little blanket. We've got some of these little goth looking you know, brick areas, and I only have a couple little areas left over. We've got some ash type path and this swampy path and some mushy items. So I'll show you everything on the ground, and I will try to put all the codes in the description so that you can grab those later on if you would like them. All right, well, we're getting our little ordinances and all that jazz. We got our KK performance on the last video, and so now we're finally to the part where, you know, we can do all the other fun stuff and decorate and get all of our permissions and such. So that's awesome. We're welcoming in Nan. We got her on one of our last villager hunts. Oh, good to know. Turkey Day is on the 27th, which means I'll be skipping that day. We don't need to be doing Turkey Day on this island. Although, you know, it might be fun to have different music in the background. I don't know. All right, I'm still in my cowboy hat. That's fabulous. So I did some mood board making and some hunting and such for patterns. So I will, you know, kind of put some footage in here of the hunt for that. And then right now what I would like to do is start putting down some pathing just so you guys can see kind of an on the ground mood board. I'm really not loving my areas where I have to do this though. Let me see if I have like a open space somewhere. It doesn't feel like I do. Maybe, I don't know, do I need to like, is this collecting these things? Yeah, it's mushroom season, y'all, which is kind of cool. Oh, Froby. Hi, Frobert. Oh no, did I go back to the mainland? I'm sorry, Frobert. Have I not said hi to you in a while? I try to say hi to them when I see them, but apparently I've not seen him in a while. Rude. Rude, Jojo. Rude. Okay. Well, so, yeah, the open spaces are just not very giving. Oh, maybe out here. This would be good. Yeah, I just want to be able to see everything, you know? Okay, so let me just kind of put down like, I'm going to put down like a 9-piece portion of things and see if I can get that to look decent. It's in the kind of colors that I want on the island, but it's obviously going to be covered by more trees and stuff. So, whoops, let's see. I'm not doing the right one. Let's see, we want to do, let's see, display on ground. And then we're gonna do, let's see, that. And then I think this one comes out next. Oh, dang it. I had it wrong. Of course I did. Of course I did. All right, let me do it again. So right first, then left. Oh my goodness. All right, so right, if it works this time. There we go. All right, and then I think it goes to the side, which I kind of like to show off some of these vines because they're really cool. All right, and then far back, this one, and this one, and this one. Perfect. So I do love that. It mimics the ruined arches and stuff in the black coloration with these little brown vines going through, which is really cool. So I definitely want to use this on the island. And then I have to try out these codes and see if I like them. So this next one is my swamp code. So I want to try that and see how I like it. Let's see, that one, then that one, then this one, yeah. When you know the order, it's actually really easy, but it's just getting to the right order, right? This one, and then this one. It never has made sense to me, though. I feel like it should be like left to right, you know what I mean? So I do like that swamp path, you know, then I can have some swampy areas inside the forest kind of land. So that's kind of cool. All right, and then I have, let's see, what else do I have? I bought or got this one. I don't think I could do a 9-piece path over here though. Let me do it right here. So I got this one. It's called Ashen Path, which looks kind of cool. This. Didn't think that was gonna work out, but it's working. All right, and then this one and this one. So I'm kind of looking for more dark and I don't know, just not bright and vibrant, not a bunch of real orangey colors. Matter of fact, I don't plan on using any orange at all on this island. This is about as orange as it's gonna get. It's more of a brown orange. Same with the trees. They're kind of at that stage where they're like reddish orange and a little orangey, but not too orangey. So, but I do like them, you know. They add a little pop of that, but I don't want to have too much of it. Okay, so these are probably like the 3 paths that I'm going to use on the island. And then as far as like other things to go with it, these I have to kind of try out and see if I like them. I'm not sure if I will. Let's see that. And then we've got like this big stone. I don't know if those really go. They're a little more brighter gray, which isn't what we're going for. I'm kind of more in like the blackish and dark gray colors. So we might have to find some different stone patterns or something like that. I'm not sure. We'll see. But this is why we try them out, you know, so we see if we like them. I also have these codes, which I thought were really cool. And this one you can kind of use however you want in conjunction with this one. And then we've got these to go under things. So I think those look really neat. I could have a street if I wanted. I'm not gonna have like, it's gonna have to be straight up and down or sideways because I'm only using these two codes, but I definitely could do that. Okay, and then these can go under like under things, which is really nice. Let me pick this up. It's going to be in the way. All right, and then what else did I get? Oh, I got this pattern too, and I wasn't sure if I wanted it because it's a little brown. But I do have some areas of the island that need to be more harvesty. So, and I do want to be able to do that. So I thought this would be a cool addition as well. So let me put this on the ground so we can kind of see how this one looks too. Because I'm using a lot of mushies on the island this time. And so I thought this was really cute. And it adds on that extra pop of mushrooms and color around. I do like that. I do like that a lot, actually. This person who did this one has it in like 4 different tones. So this was the one closer to the colors that I'm using, but they had one that was way more orangey brown and stuff like that. I think in the video I show it a little bit. So, okay, I got this blanket. I wasn't sure if it was too... Yeah, I like that though. I thought it was going to be a little too bright, but it's actually toned down, which is really nice. So I think I will keep that. That's a good one. All right, because I don't want it to be bright and cheery. I know that sounds terrible, but it's just not going to be the jam of this one. You know what I mean? Display on ground. This is going to probably go haywire. Yeah, of course it is. I thought this was really neat. Oh my gosh. Of course it's going nuts because I'm not in the right position here for it. But in essence, there it is, completed. So that will be cool to put under different like things, statues, whatever. And then I also got this other one. See, this is where you run out of space, you know what I mean? I got this one, which is, let me get, let's see, if I go here, then I think it will come out the way I want it to come out. So, and that was this one. So we also have this circular path. Display, yeah, that's exactly what I was hoping it would do. So I like that as well. I think that looks really cool. It's very dark. And my island is not going to have a ton of like flowers that are really bright and cheerful either, but there's going to be a few lighter areas. Like those are really bright compared to my patterns. I got these to use on like simple panels to make in the background of if I do like a witchy area or something. And then this one to make like a window. It kind of looks like it's dripping. And then I thought this would be really cute for my flag. I really like this one. It kind of is everything in the flag, so I think that's kind of cool. And then let me see. What other patterns did I not place down yet? I have like only 4 slots open. But these rocks, I think, are going to be going away. So this opens up some space. Oh, I did this too. So we've got these little Let me see if I can do it. It's a big old mushy circle, which that can go around some things, which I think would be really neat. So I like that. And then I also got these little mushies to put on the ground just in various places. This one is a little circle. And then I have just some mushies to put down on the ground. I thought those were cute. And let's see, what else do we have here to work with? Oh, I got a few of these little swampy guys. Little swampy lily pads to put around in the swamp areas. And then what else? What else? I think that's it for now. Yeah, I think that's it. So I do need to find a few more like just patterns that I can use on different things, and maybe some more fill in things like these mushy areas, these little mushrooms. I either want to get a plank walkway or a stone walkway like this, but I have so much brick, stone, and stone brick here that I think I should probably look for some more darker colored planks. So let me work on that really quick and see what I can find, and then I will be right back. Okay, I kind of like this one. I'm hoping it's not too bright. So let me see if I can put these in place of those stone ones and just see how they kind of compare. All right, well, this is how it ended up. I, for the most part, like it. I'm not sure how I like about this, like where it joins in together, but maybe if I used a different one there or something. But this is kind of the colors that we're going with here, and the patterns, and the kind of dark feel of the island. So hopefully that's coming across. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little mood board and search for our little patterns. And on the next one, we should be getting our entrance started. So I will see you on that one, and hopefully we'll kind of set the tone for this island and what we're going for. So I will see you guys soon. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye!